Good morning, my fellow classmates. Good morning, sir. This morning I'm doing my presentation on hashtag being the teacher, and my presentation contains all the wonderful things we did throughout this year. So, I want to start off by speaking about the community service assignment. And the community service assignment was when my group and I investigated a problem at Gardenia Primary. The problem was the language barriers. The language barrier was that the isiXhosa children could not understand Afrikaans language. And so we created a campaign called Purpose Driven. And this campaign's main aim was to help educators learn the Afrikaans language, but to not use slang, to not use figurative language or even idioms, because this can confuse the learners. Okay, so next off, I want to talk about my vision. My vision board contains all the goals and dreams that I have in my mind that I want to achieve. And my vision board is a guide for me to achieve my goals and dreams. So, I want to start off by speaking about my spiritual area. Putting God first is my main priority, and to pray about everything and read my Bible daily. I would like to meditate daily as well because this will help me feel more at ease and to know what to do next. Next off, I want to talk about my career. I want to become a teacher one day, and I'm very passionate about geography, so I would like to share my geographical knowledge with my learners. So I would also like to start my own business one day. And when I talk about love, I just think about appreciating my relationships in my life. And talking about family, I would like to spend more time with my beautiful family, and this is them. Okay, next off, I would like to talk about my personal development. This is me, okay? This is me. So, I want to be productive. I want to have time management skills. I want to enhance my skills truly. I want to believe in myself. I want to have the confidence. I want to participate in extracurricular activities. I want to be motivated. I want to become independent. I also want to learn a new language actually. I want to have a mentor and I want to stay organized. I have an example. I have a morning session and an evening session, and this is what I do at specific times. That's me being organized. Okay, so when talking about health, I don't want to I want to quit smoking and I want to eat healthier, and I also want to exercise so I can look healthy as a teacher. Okay, so when talking about wealth, I want to have a weekend job as well so that I can save my money and earn money earnestly. Is the word earnestly? Alright then. Okay, so when talking about traveling, I want to travel to Romania, to Israel, and to London. Okay, that was it for my vision. And I might add that I have ticked off so many things on this whole vision of mine. Like what now? Like I did put God first in everything and I still do. I did spend and I still do spend more time with my family and my personal development. I am a very motivated student. I am organized. I have the confidence. Before this, I did not have the confidence, but I do have it now. And okay, I can't say that I've become independent because I'm quite dependent of my family members. But that's it for my vision. So, last but definitely not least, I would like to talk about my teaching practice. So, the experience for me the first time was quite drained and tiring as I was a very shy student teacher at first. I let the students walk all over me, but the third day I told myself enough is enough. I had to step out of my comfort zone so that they can have respect for me. I told them that I was a firm and fair student teacher and I was only there to help them. So they did show mutual respect. Next off, I want to talk about the relationships that I had with the students, the relationships that I had with the staff members, and the environment. So when talking about the learners, I felt pretty comfortable around them. But with the teachers, I felt a bit that I was too young around them. But I did communicate with them, and the environment was quite positive, but it was also I was quite unhappy about the environment as the pollution there was quite high, the air pollution. There was a lot of smoke at the back of the school, and it made me so sad to see, as a student, as a geography student teacher, I might add, that the lungs of the little children were filled with this pollution that the smoke was causing. So, when talking about my mentors, I had two mentors. My grade 4 mentor teacher who helped me with my lesson, and in my lesson, I talked about religions, and I had so many things to tell the learners about religions because I'm very quite interested in the religions as well. So my mentor teacher guided me, Miss Agalas, and I felt comfortable with the learners. It was a positive lesson, and there was still room for improvement as I still was anxious about presenting the lesson at first, sorry. And so my grade 6 mentor teacher was Miss Nolte, and Miss Nolte showed